TV, Mr. Bass, Lico, let's go.
Try TV, original community. Try TV, original community. Try TV, original community. Hip to the hip hop, hop to the hip. Come on. Try TV, original community. Try TV, original community. Try TV, original community. Hip to the hip hop, hop to the hip.
What's up, Funky Town fam? This your boy Al Bass. We back it again, like we said before. This is Try TV Global Express. You know, just like the train, we moving. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. We got a tight show this week. We got our boy Mr. Mean Mug on here. You know what I'm saying? Representing big, and he's going for the Guinness Book of World Records for having the most tattoos. Me, I can't do it because I'm scared of needles of any kind. I can't get down with the needles, I'm sorry. But hey, best of luck to him. And my boy Lico Mac got the exclusive interview with him, and you're going to see it here first. And once again, want to remind everybody, you want to see some of our footage, some of our episodes. You can go through it a couple of ways. You can go to blip.tv/try-tv-global, or if you don't want to go that route, you can go to youtube.com/trytvglobal1. That's right, that's youtube.com/trytvglobal1. The number one, not ONE, but the number one. Oh yeah, now don't forget, go check out our sites. Let us know what you think. But right now, we're going to get right to the show. So I'm going to turn it over to my boy Lico Mac. Lico, it's on you.
All right, man. AB, appreciate you, bro. We out here and about, Try TV. We always in the community. That's what we do. We bridge the community through hip-hop, man, and that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here where I am right now. Right off of 820, man. Tattoo World with my man, Mr. Mean Mug. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm wonderful, man.
Man, I tell you what, I want to thank you so much for having Try TV Express come out, man, into your establishment right here, man. We appreciate everything. And fresh off the back, man. Fresh off the back. I want to say congratulations on the Guinness thing. Let us know a little bit about that.
Oh, man, it's just an honor to have you guys come out here and, give me a spotlight like this right here. But, man, it wasn't me, man. It was the city, man. The city came out, turned up something major for Fort Worth, man. And, just seeing that, bring tears to your eyes for people to support. You know what I'm saying? You would think that we don't have it here in Fort Worth, but we really do, you know what I'm saying? And in honor of my city, I want to give also known as Tattoo World as Inky Town, because we ain't inky. I mean, we ain't stinky, we inky. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to change, the little old funky town thing, just use this as a breaking curse type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Just to show people what we can do, through God and, what he give us, and that's the world, you know what I'm saying? So we just basically trying to live up to the name, man. And again, man, I couldn't have did that without the city, man. Yeah.
No doubt, man, and I'm that's humble of you for saying that, man. I want to say, and I know a lot of people out there thinking, just like I'm thinking, how did you get the Guinness, and what does it consist of? What did you have to do to break the record?
Oh, you had to beat 818 tattoos just 2 weeks ago, and July 27th, a lady named Miss Lopez, she attempted in Canada. She attempted it, and she got 818. Which was kind of ironic to us because, we was going for 817. Yeah. So we wouldn't have did our homework and, kind of looked at what was going on. We would have been shy of one tattoo. Right. So the thing is that you had to do a number of tattoos, not as many people, okay, but the tattoo has to be done so many times, like one person can get 10. And it account for 10. You see what I'm saying? Wow. So that's what was happening here, man. We probably didn't have, I think I had 181 people. But we had 828 tattoos. You see what I'm saying? Awesome, so it was just the support, man. One dude came in, he got 2 legs done with 20 tattoos. My sister got her whole back done with 20 tattoos. So awesome. It was just crazy, man, how people were just showing support. And, man, whatever else happens, I just know that the mission had been done. You know what I'm saying? And, when we all started going for it, it was me and one of my artists named Keno. We were talking about, what could we do to actually put the shop on the map, you know what I'm saying? And we were thinking about a number of things, and then we came up with the Guinness because Kat Von D, she's out of L.A. Okay. She owns L.A. Inc., and they've been on reality TV, and that's what they did on their TV show. Wow. So she was actually the first one who started it. She did 427. And then after that, it just kept catching on to everybody. And really, you know, we the first black tattoo shop that has tried it and attempted it. So, you know, we about to drop a evidence tape to let everybody see how the city came out. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to be $1, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we ain't trying to do nothing but just show the city what we got going on here, man. And, you know, that's my thing, man. I do it for the city, man. I do it for these kids, man, because the only reason I look like this is because my OG look like this.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a mind thing that these kids look at us and want to be exactly like us. But we not doing our job by, you know, showing them the right way. We not handling our responsibility. So that's what I'm doing on my second go around, Mr. Mean Mug. That's what I'm about. I'm about mugging minds and taking people's mind, not letting them know what I'm actually doing. And so, you know, the kids, you know, they catching on, they seeing things. I go speak at schools and football, pee-wee leagues, all that type of thing, man. So I'm just, you know, just trying to show everybody what God can do when you're aware of it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And come back to with the tattoos, that has to be within a 24-hour frame, right?
24-hour frame, man. I didn't take a break, but from like 6 o'clock to 7:35, and from 7:35 all the way to the next 12 o'clock, man.
Yeah.
I didn't stop, man. My hand was on fire. I had to wrap my hand up with alcohol and all type of stuff. It was just crazy, man. But I just knew I had to do my part by staying up and just seeing the people come in. Is what let me, you know that I had to do this, and we completed it, man, and achieved something real great, man. And we're gonna keep going every year. We just gonna put another artist up because I just want people to know that it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So another artist from the shop gonna do it next year again on 8/17 because we're gonna do it for the city every year.
That's awesome. Oh man, that's hot. That's hot. But I tell you what, man, because I know, like I said, the way you look to some people, and I know when I first saw you, man, because I want to say again, appreciate you for coming out to the Juneteenth to being a part of that, speaking to us.
It's an honor.
And I mean, but the way you look is really, people probably look like, man, and across the street, you might have had everything done to, you know. I mean, so with doing that, what do you respond? So how do you feel when people do that?
It made me feel like, you know, that, you know, everybody gonna judge you from what you look like. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at you, I can't tell what you done been through. You see what I'm saying? But you could have been through the same thing I had. But just because I'm a walking testimony, I call it, because you have to look and I have to respond in some type of way. And when I respond, I take your mind because you be like, man, that don't sound like that dude right there. So, you know, I'm just getting ready for Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? So when God called me up there and I'm in front of him, he can say, job well done. You wasn't hiding behind your skin. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just my thing, man, just trying to get to my destiny and connecting with the spirit within, because if we don't connect with the spirit within, once you die, once your body dies, your spirit will die with it because you never got in contact with your spirit. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Cause I love it, and I mean, you got like the most tatted dude probably out of in Funky Town or probably around DFW.
Really just therapy, man. Being in prison, man, you be so frustrated and so mad that you gotta have an out-of-body experience just to get through some things, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm laying there getting these difficult tattoos, it's just really just me being outside of my body, understanding what I done been through and what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. And it's like, ever since then, man, it's like the plans and everything I made is just coming to life. And it's crazy. It blows my mind every day, and it just let me know continuously that it ain't me.
So I mean, and that's awesome. And I want to say, man, with you know, you speak to youth a lot. If there's youth out there listening right now, right here on Facebook or YouTube or wherever it is presented, what would you say to them right now, as far as just something that you normally would say to the youth?
What I say is, man, that all I'm here for is I ain't here to tell you, stop doing this or stop doing that. I'm just here to prepare you for what you're gonna go through when you get there. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody told me, don't do this. You're going to go to prison. You might get killed. You might do this. I done seen friends get killed, and I done been in prison. So I'm just trying to prepare the kids, the youth, for what you're going to go through and what you're going to experience. Just be ready for it because it's real. And when you come out of it, you'll be to learn your lesson. Yeah.
Awesome. And then, speaking of learning lessons, what changed your mind? Because like I said, we also starting our breaking mental change thing as well. You know what I'm saying? So what broke your mental chain to got you to where you are right now?
Crazy, man. It's in my book, Tattoo Tears, A Gangster's Cry. I wrote this book while I was incarcerated. Got it published and everything when incarcerated. And what broke my cycle on understanding what was going on to me was how it's called the hoe squad in prison, where they take you out to the fields, make you chop the grass with a hoe. And they on top of horses and they on everything like this. And the only time I've seen that is on the movie Roots.
Right.
So man, I'm going through a mental thing in my head. I'm watching Roots. I'm watching us, and it's like, man, we've been free already. How did I do this to myself again?
Wow.
So it's just like modern day slavery. I'm looking at the whites, I'm looking at the Mexicans, I'm looking at the blacks, and we all together now. So it's like the only ones who break the law is going to be enslaved.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So we enslave ourselves after we already done defeated this. You see what I'm saying? And it just come from not knowing and different things like that. And then when you go through it, you experience it, and you catch on, you be like, okay, I can't let this happen to myself again. I got to take control of my life. I got to understand what's going on. And then you get to sit there and think like, how do so many people just go through life without breaking the law?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that don't break the law.
Right.
And it's just, swallowing that pill and understanding that you got to have that faith and wake up every morning, do what God, he give you the breath to do. And that's to have that faith and, make something happen.
Yeah. So were you incarcerated or were you out when you decided, hey, Mr. Mean Mug finna be reborn and this is a new me, I'm a Christian and this?
Right here. See, I'm not a Christian. Okay. I can't call myself a Christian because I don't want to be connected with nobody else. Okay. Because it's an individual thing with me and God. I got you. And it's an individual thing with the heart. That's the only way we communicate with God is through the heart. And I got born again gangster because in Ezekiel it tell you that when you come in Christ, when you come into the knowledge of who God is, he said you don't have to change who you are, but you him in Christ. You see what I'm saying? So I'm a born again gangster. If I was a gangster before Christ, I'm a gangster after Christ. Wow. So I got to act the same way, but of him. You see what I'm saying? Oh, man. And when people get to understanding that you don't got to change who you are to be with him, you'll start seeing a lot more happening for yourself and different things and different stuff changing because, every time I tell my testimony, it just overcome every time. So it's just like he give us all these stories. Every last one of us just to show credibility of who he is. Right. Yeah, man. That's awesome. That is awesome, man.
I tell you what, man, just sitting here talking to you, man, I'm very intrigued. Now you say that you have a book. Where can we get the book? How can we get in touch with you, man? What's up?
Amazon.com and get the book, man. It's all over the place. Barnes and Nobles, wherever you can buy a book, you can get my book. And you can come here anytime. You can call me 817-243-1359. You can reach me on Facebook, Instagram is Tattoo Face. Just any type of way you can bump into me, I'm going to mess with you. I'm going to chop it up with you.
Okay. And what's the name of the book again?
Tattoo Tears of Gangsters Cry. Okay. And we got another book coming out here real soon called Turned Up in the Funk. Okay. Yeah, it's a real nice little, little story about Fort Worth and, how we going to change different things and break different things from happening.
That's what's up, man. Because I really, man, if you need me, I'm here, man. That's what breaking mental change is about, man. We got to get these chains off this thing up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we out of them slavery shackles, but our mind is still going. So we got to get off of that, man. So I want to thank you, man, so much for spending a little time here on Tribe TV Express, man. You having any shout outs or any words of encouragement to anybody, anything?
Man, I just want to shout out to the city, man, and keep doing what they're doing. When any one of you your fellow Fort Worthers is trying to do something just to get behind them and show them that support that we need, because if we ain't got the city, we ain't got nobody.
Yeah, that's real talk. That's real talk, man. I want to thank you again, Mr. Mean Mug, man. Hey. Always a pleasure, baby. And I know I'll be watching you, man, being a part of things that you're doing here in the funk, man. It's your boy Liko Mack. I'm gonna turn it over to AB, man. We right here at 820 Tattoo World, man. Y'all need to come out, pay him a visit, hit my boy Mr. Mean Mug up for real, man. He doing it big in the funk. If you don't know him, you ain't around, baby, for real. That's real talk. It's your boy Liko Mack. We'll see you a little later. All right, peace.
Yeah, appreciate that, Liko Mack. And I want to congratulate Mr. Mean Mug for breaking the Guinness Book of World Records for doing the most tattoos within 24 hours. I mean, he did over 800 in 24 hours. Can you imagine getting stuck with a needle that many times? Not me, because I can't do needles. But anyway, I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Tri TV Global. And if you want to reach us, you can reach us at tritvglobal@yahoo.com, or you can go to our Blip site, which is blip.tv/tri-tv-global. And don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube page. And our YouTube is youtube.com/tritvglobal1. That's the number 1. And stay tuned for more episodes, because we coming at you. And we're going to be on it, and we're going to be on it hard. So we'll see y'all next week. This your boy Al Bass. Peace.
Tribe TV, the bridge in the community. Tribe TV, the bridge in the community. Tribe TV, the bridge in the community. Hip to the hip, out to the hip. Come on, Tribe TV, the bridge in the community. Tribe TV, the bridge in the community. Tribe